I'm legally blind. And that just means that my eyes, they do work, but they don't work hard. Yet they work hard enough to not be considered lazy eyes, and I'm real proud of that. Because dudes will approach me thinking I'm giving them like a little sexy eye, and I'm just squinting. Now, I'm originally from New Jersey. Any Jersey people in the house? I wouldn't admit it either if I didn't. It's fine. So in Jersey, guys, everybody drives, right? Now, since I can't see, I legally can't drive. Rude and unfair safety precaution. I agree, guys. Now, when I was in high school and all my friends got their licenses, I felt really left out. But only because the real reason I wanted to drive was so I could make a good dramatic exit. And those are real hard to pull off when you have to call your mom first. Hey, Mom, can you come get me? Yeah, Sarah just asked me why there's no White History Month again. I'm getting a little uncomfortable here. Speaking of, since I have some of you with me here, let me pop a squat.
Please do.
I grew up with white girls, right? So I've had a lot of questions for them throughout my life. But this one is recent. White girls have officially ruined one of my favorite words for me, and I think you guys can guess it is slay.
Oh, no.
Because here's the thing. You can't overuse a word like slay, guys, because not everything is slay. In fact, here in America right now, most things are not slay, okay? Or they'll use it like incorrectly. Like, for instance, I work with some white girls, and I'll be like, hey girl, I'll be right back, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, slay. I might slay the plumbing system. That's what you were implying, I don't know. Or they'll use it like a little inappropriately, you know, be like, hey, I'm not going to be here the next few days, I'm going to a funeral, my great aunt passed away. Oh, may she slay in peace. Now, Brittany. Sure she will, however, just not the time, you know, like, read the room. And my thing is, I don't know why white girls have to use our slang, because y'all have your own. What's wrong with sweet niblets? Dang flabbit, like Hannah Montana put y'all on it. In 5th grade, I was appropriating the hell out of all those terms. You could not have told me I wasn't born and bred in Nashville with Miley Jackson and Lily. But y'all want to say slay. I mean, Jesus Christmas, that's a great one too. Snap it off. It really reminds me though of when I started saying the word sis, which is short for sister, right? A little like term of endearment. And my dad of all people started saying it. Oh. And no, listen, at first I thought that he was like making fun of me as dads do, right? And so one day we were in traffic and he got road rage and he was like, you need to move over, sis. I was like, he's dead serious, yo. I yassified my dad. This 6-year-old black man from Patterson, New Jersey, which is the hood, guys. I got him to use RuPaul's Drag Race lingo. I've like never been more proud of myself. I mean, seriously. Now, I have a couple different jokes and bits I tell about my dad, and I told one at this show recently, and a black auntie came up to me afterwards, and she was like, sweetheart, your set was awesome, but you gotta cut your dad some slack. And I was like, ma'am, with all due respect, my father once walked up to me and said, you know, I never realized that your forehead resembles a 22-inch plasma screen TV. You should invest in some bangs. I feel like you guys are all looking at my forehead right now. I should have put a hat on or something if I knew I was telling this joke. So my thing was like, I'm going to say whatever I want to about this man. First off, how's he going to tell me I need bangs when he's bald? Secondly, I got this forehead from his side of the family. My cousins and I literally call it the Talley forehead. One time I was complaining about my forehead, my mom was like, at least it doesn't look like your younger cousins. I was like, damn! You're married and I don't think you could say that, girl. a minute now. And by a minute, I mean essentially forever. Because here's the thing. I've never gotten to like the super serious point with a dude where like I bring him home to my family and parade him at the family barbecue to all the aunties and whatever. And I feel like some of my close friends have like realized that and they really want me to be all booed up and loved up and all that shit because they want proof that I have a heart and they're gonna be very disappointed with me right now. There's nothing in there. Like when Beyonce was like, "You can't break my soul," I was like, "I don't have to." Sold into comedy was good. And I am on some of the dating apps, so they can't say that, you know, I'm not trying. And I was on Hinge, right, and I got one of those prompts, those dudes, they answer the prompts, right, and one of the prompts was something along the lines of, like, what do you look for in a partner? And he was like, I want you to come whole, not broken. Oh. I doubt I would come at all. Recently also have a birthday, guys. It's literally almost June. My birthday was in January. I'm just like, my half birthday's almost here. I'm gonna hold it till I can, okay? And I turned 26, which means that I am too old to date Leo DiCaprio. And I am also a Gen Z. Two very horrible things. Now, Gen Z, we get a pretty bad rep. You know what I mean? And rightfully so. We're a little unfortunate. But we do have our good moments. Like, I feel like people of color, we were like, we don't want to be called minorities anymore. So Gen Z, we were like, it's giving disrespect, okay? So we were like, we're going to be people of color, POC, 3 letters, the boomers can spell it out, right? Make it really easy. But now we're adding letters to the acronym. So it's BIPOC, Black Indigenous People of Color, which is great, but this new acronym isn't spelled out like before, so the boomers are really struggling. It's been made into a word, and the word is BIPOC, right? Mm-hmm. And BIPOC to me sounds like Tupac's gay brother. So when I hear it as a really big Tupac fan, all I can think of is, call the cops when you see a BIPOC!